Welcome to CupidTells, your destination for stories about romance, drama, and betrayal. Today's story is the classic perfect man with a double life. So relax and let's begin. Found out my boyfriend is actually married with 2 kids. I met a guy in the Navy a year ago who was an absolute sweetheart. Treated me better than anyone had before, brought me flowers, all that cute stuff everyone wants. I went to visit him over the weekend. We had a great time, and today, 2 days after I got home, I got this lovely message request on Facebook. Hello, I believe you and I have someone in common, and this person has probably told you a story like I'm a crazy ex out for revenge or some type of warning to not communicate with me. I say this because it's not the first time, which is why I'm contacting you like this, to avoid you being influenced by seeing my profile and ignore me. I'm not crazy, just passionate about not being lied, tricked, or cheated on. I noticed your interactions with boyfriend's name here on Facebook, to my surprise since he told me he deactivated his account. I also seen your text and pics from this weekend, and I thought you should know he and I are not only in a relationship, we live together, and we're married. I called him immediately. He told me to text him. I asked him who the girl was, and he told me not to respond, and he'll call me when he gets out of work. I am well aware he's just going to try to spin it into exactly what she said, that she's just crazy, and I should ignore her. I believe everything she said. Of course I answered her, and we've been comparing stories, and she's confirmed a lot of things I've been suspicious of. I'm just not sure how to cope, feel, and handle this. I feel awful and like a freaking idiot. I should have seen the signs, and I didn't because I liked him so much. Obviously, I will be cutting contact. Anyone else ever found out their significant other was actually married? How did you deal with it? Wow, that is kind of crazy. Oh, wow, he strung her along and she just didn't know. People are manipulative. Alright guys, she has an update. Let's read it. Update. I've been in contact with the wife all day, telling her everything and comparing stories and information. He did call me, where he tried to somehow twist this into my fault, saying his marriage is none of my business, to which I told him to go catch an STD and have a great life. He tried to call me an hour or two later to apologize, and I told him to F off. I am done with him. There was never a question about that. But I am still thoroughly upset. LMAO, she says. So guys, there are a few comments that caught my eye, and I'm going to read them. I've been in the same situation as you, OP. I was dating a guy from the Southwest US. He had a daughter, but told me that he had been divorced from the mother. I come to find out they are married, but separated, and he tells me he can't divorce her, or she would be deported. I bought into it all because, like your dude, he was super romantic and always treated me right and taking me out on dates. He always had an excuse that I was willing to listen to, but she ended up calling my phone and yelling at me in Spanish. I couldn't even understand her, but I knew someone who was separated doesn't reach out to the girlfriend like that. I cut contact with my boyfriend, and on our last phone call, he told me he was leaving her for good. I told him it was a little too late and blocked him. It sucked because he seemed so perfect, but I couldn't ignore the way he was treating his wife, even if they were on the outs. I'm glad to read your update. Keep that guy blocked and move on with your life. Alright guys, here's the second comment. OP, I've been in this situation, sadly a number of times. Even more sad as the girlfriend and wife of the cheater. I can tell you that wife was likely 100% genuine and as heartbroken as you, just in a different way. Hers is the heart that's been smashed apart so many times, some of the pieces are missing, and it doesn't quite fit together right anymore. But she patches it back up and keeps on moving in, because what else is there to do? She is not looking for a fight with you, she is looking for an ally. I think she meant to say keeps on keeping on. She is not blaming you, She knows what her husband is capable of and how narcissistic and manipulative he can be. Please don't blame yourself. You didn't know. If you did know, I would assume that you would not have gone down that path. However, he knew. He knew damn well what he was doing and the impact it could have on several different people, both directly and indirectly involved. He made that choice, and he needs to hold the blame and shame for it all. Be kind to the wife, and be kind to yourself. You are, unfortunately, collateral damage in this. Is it BS? Absolutely. Is it fair or right? Not on any level. It hurts, and it sucks, and it's confusing, and it's infuriating. But please don't let it jade you. Learn from this, yes, but don't let it define you. Best of luck to you all. So my question is, where are you guys meeting these people? Good Lord. I mean, I'm a great matchmaker, so it obviously wasn't my fault. So, unfortunately, that's how life is. Sometimes you run into people who are mean, jaded, manipulative, narcissistic. Yeah, it's just a learning lesson. Hopefully they find love. And if you ever need help, I'll shoot an arrow in your butt. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.